Everybody, it's Rick OShay playing MPQ, Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on the video. Once again, we should have a fun one here today. We've got some PvP action to get into. Big Bang Theory is running, featuring 4-star Medusa. It's a lot of fun so far. We're going to get into a few matches there. Probably not a points rush like before, but we'll play with a couple of different teams and see how they do paired with a pretty highly boosted Medusa. It's gonna be a good one. That ends tomorrow. Teenage Riot ended last night for me, earlier for you guys, featuring 3-star Kamala Khan, and I got first place out of 500 people. First time I've done that in a long time, but really happy to take that down. Had a couple of friendlies in there in the top 5 with me as well, so congratulations to the battle chat group I used. That was a lot of fun in that event, and good rewards, which also included a couple of covers for Medusa, so we'll add that in when we do our character leveling in a little bit. There is Adam0519 on the chat, good friend from my Medusa's Family Alliance. How's it going, man? Thanks for jumping on live. Let's see here. So we're going to we're not going to do any PvE today, but we've got some Deadpool's daily nodes to clear off. It's the last day of the Deadpool cycle, so I got to get the crash done as well. And so, you know what? Let's jump right into the action, into the required character node against a couple of goons and a Ultron Sentry. So we'll use Gamora. She's a required character. Full Bottle Cuervo's on as well. Thanks for jumping in this chat stream. It's been a while, friend. I know you know Adam, so that's great. Appreciate that. Along with Gamora, I think we'll pick a couple of 3-star characters that will work well with her color scheme. And I do like her color makeup because she's exactly opposite from a couple of characters that are yellow, blue, and purple, since she's red, green, and black in her ability set. So I think for this match, though, I mean, you could take 4-star Rocket and Groot along with any Guardian and just crush and clear it out. But let's pick some characters that might be kind of interesting to play along with her color set. So one of them that really fits well, and I seem to choose him all the time whenever I can, I think we'll bring along Star-Lord for his yellow and purple power. His yellow will build up green on the board in charge tile, so that'll really help Gamora's green a lot since it's an expensive ability at 12. And we'll try to get her black going, so I was thinking, do we have a 3-star that helps build up black in different colors? Well, Iron Fist does, but I think he would make the match go a little too quickly with the constant attack tile. So let's just pick somebody else that represents blue and that can also make black tiles, and that's Mystique. Interesting, strange combo maybe, but I'm going to show you that they can be pretty efficient if at all possible. I would normally use Grocket just like Adam suggested to make this thing go faster, but you know me, I kind of like the challenge once in a while as opposed to the fastest clearing team every time. I usually play the fastest teams in PvE a lot, and that's where your timing is really a bigger factor. So, alright, we've got a red and white move here. So I want to try to get as much black and yellow as fast as possible in this setup. I'd like to get this black move down here, but it would set them up with a good match with the red, so I don't want to give that away. I think I'll get this black here and see if they make something available to us with yellow or black tiles. They did. They gave us a match 4 in yellow, just like we were thinking. Let's do that. I want to get yellow quick for Star-Lord so he can create a bunch of green charge tiles. And it's not just that, he changes the enemy's strongest color into green charge tiles. And so right now, I guess we should take a look. The enemy's strongest color is red. So that would work pretty good to take red off the board and make it available as green. Double move here. Grocket 3-star does work really well with Gamora. Adam is right, and they compete for green a little bit. Rocket and Groot, of course, you're going to use their blue for their really strong strike tile, so that's pretty much a given. But it's just been a little bit with Mystique. I thought we could get some good action out of her, and a lot of people don't use her for blue. I usually don't use her for blue, but it just happens to fit the bill this time, I think. So what do we want to do here? We're not close to getting our yellow, but we're at 9 black already. Sweet. So let's see. They're going to set us up. When that countdown resolves, they're going to drop the black down in for us for an extra move. Perfect timing for that. So we've got our red ready to go. We're going to get our black qualified right here. Let's do this extra move this way. That'll get us another black match. Nice. Good cascade action. Now we're in good shape. So before we play Gamora's black ability, it creates strike tiles on yellow. So you want to try to get yellow matches done for your ability before that. Because otherwise you'll be matching away your strike tile. So one more match sets us up for yellow, and then we should be golden. Let's go over here. We got our yellow, and this match is so close to being over anyway, but this way we win the correct way. And wow, extra move on the top right corner. Couldn't have ended much better than this. Let's go for bad reputation. Turn our animations on real quick. So bad reputation first, because the strike tiles will be on the board. Look at all those strike tiles, because there's so many tiles on the board that represent Gamora's icon, since she's the one that tanks them. Real quick look, we just shot up to 1440 in strike tiles from a 3-star. That's crazy. So now that we have everything ready to go, let's play. We've got the extra move. I'm afraid it might end the match if we do it. So let's play Star-Lord's yellow. Something good. It'll change the enemy team's strongest color, which is green, now that we eliminated now that we eliminated everybody but these goons. The strongest color is green, and that's okay because we have green matches ready on the board. And look at all that green. So let's go ahead and do the extra move. Let's do it this way. I don't think it'll end the match. Maybe it will. Oh, we got lucky with another match. If it wouldn't have, we would have been able to play the rest of the abilities. We'll play Gamora's green ability for sure in the next round. We'll keep the same team. We didn't get anything out of Mystique either. And if they were that efficient there, I should be pretty good in this one. Adam, you're too nice and you're too funny. Oh, man. So we're against a couple of Ultron sentries again. They can be a real pain. Let's go and try to get... Yeah, I guess we're not going to change much. Let's try to get our yellow and black going as fast as possible. Green will happen naturally once we have our yellow ready to go. Let's see. Wouldn't hurt to get some purple against these guys, because they're going to create a bunch of enemy specials that we can steal with Star-Lord's purple. Guess we'll go blue here. There's some other things we could be doing on the board. Yep, I didn't want to take that red because I didn't want to misalign the stuff up above. Blue and then green. And green and green. That's pretty good drop with a mix of blue in there. We're getting way ahead on blue this time. Awesome. Gamora's got a really cheap red, and it does okay damage, but it's really... I almost always use somebody else's red for bigger damage per the AP cost. Yellow and purple double move, that'll be great. Got a bunch of blue. Let's go ahead and play that if it won't misalign anything else we have going. Not really. Okay, let's play Mystique's blue ability, Infiltration. It creates black and purple on the board. Couple of good matches out of that. That's great. We've got Star-Lord's purple ready to play. I love Mystique's purple ability, by the way. Stun, and then it's a countdown tile where you steal 1 AP from the enemy every turn. It's just really good investment. So full bottle Cuervo champed Jessica Jones, Thor, and Okoye, and 5-star Ghost Rider, all 4 of those characters? Are you serious? Oh my gosh, if you did, that is way too amazing. You just jumped feet first into 5-star land, man. That's great. How's it been so far? Let's see, I don't have too many good moves. Let's do this. It gets a green closer to a match. And we'll take... I know there's a green match that we'll take yellow since I need to get that going. This is really starting to take too long now, isn't it? Purple. Need to get that black match and then some yellow and we'll be good to go. Let's take this one. And we got our yellow qualified. Now we're going to be... Oops. That rocket's going to hit pretty hard, but at least the good thing is it'll shake up the board quite a bit. The board was getting pretty stale on me. Yeah, full bottle. I mean, that's a really good team group that you champed, and yeah, you're gonna get hit a lot, and maybe even more than you did before. But at the same time, your possibilities to climb more, further, and faster in PvP are better now than they were before. So you're gonna get hit. You might have to use shields more than you wanted or more than you did previously. But once you get used to it, you're gonna find that you're gonna be able to get a lot further than you did. Alright, so we're going to change red into... We're going to play Star-Lord's yellow to change red into charged green tiles. I hope we get that one right there. That would be a perfect match for with green. Let's move off and hit this guy. Here we go. We didn't get the one I wanted, but we got charged green tiles all over the place. So, let's do this simple move to get our ability ready. And now here we are. We're going to play... Don't have our black yet. Maybe we should get blue first. Yep, we definitely have to do this. Sets up blue extra move. Okay. And then... Here goes Rick overthinking it when he could just be matching tiles. Cool. Alright, well, we got a big black shot there. Now we're up to 10. Let's get this blue match, and then... Could have got the match 4. Man, come on. Here we go. Infiltration. Maybe we'll get some black and purple lined up. Extra move. Nice. We'll knock this guy out here, and then we're going to play Gamora's green ability to do the team damage plus a double stun. It's super good. Let's play Star-Lord's purple to steal some enemy specials. Let's knock this guy out. It's a little bit of overkill. Play our strike tiles first, don't forget. Knock this guy out with the red so that we have a brand new enemy that comes in. Torch. Still our turn. Let's go ahead and get some use out of Shapeshift. It'll stun him, so when Skullcracker hits, we should stun the other 2 enemies. There is a chance that the... yeah, we knock one of them out. Okay, so that's really good timing to knock out one of the enemies, because then as soon as Iron Man Model 40 came in, he got stunned. Everybody on the enemy team is stunned. Bunch more green. 1664 for that green match, by the way. $1634 damage from a cherry bomb team up. That's pretty mean. AP stolen. Every time they make a match, we're gonna steal one AP from the match 3. I think that's a great ability. Hate to lose these specials, but I want a little more green. Look at that damage we're doing to Beast. Wow. We have 10 green. All we need is 2 more to win the match. Let's play Star-Lord's yellow, something good. What's their strongest color now? Blue. Look at that. All that green everywhere, and it's charge tiles. That's why I like Star-Lord. He's just too fun. Let's knock Beast out with the match, since he's got countdowns coming. And on our next turn, we're definitely going to set up the win. Ooh, Unibeam. That's a lot of red. Come on, let's finish this. 3 enemy powers in a row. I should have kept Knock Torch out, it looks like. Alright, and here comes another. Let's Razor's Edge on Iron Man. Decent damage. Skullcracker will either take them both out or at least stun Iron Man for one more turn before we do it. Let's another shot on green, and that's finally over. Man, the first time we played these guys was much more efficient than that team. Got the Gamora cover. Let's roll into the Behemoth Burrito and take on a 2, 3, and 4-star combo team with Cyclops and a couple of friends. Let's double check how he's laid out. 5-3-5 is my default build. I think that's probably what most people keep him at. In this match, you could change things up a little bit because of the health range of the enemy team. But let's do this. Let's take on Iron Fist first and try to only play our 4-star characters' abilities. I know I want to get red matches, but if you could start with yellow before you get a lot of team-up matches and then red. Man, this is just a triple move. Purple, green, red. More than that. Awesome. Cool. Okay. No, I get it with people in 3-star and 5-star. Star-Lord, people aren't really excited about them. And I totally understand it. I don't use them outside of just having fun in Deadpool's Daily, pretty much. But when I do, I actually think that they're really fun to play, mostly because of the yellow and green abilities. It's not that they are terribly damaging or efficient, it's just they're fun. Let's go with, I want a yellow match. I don't see a way to line up yellow, so I don't want to match a lot of team up yet. Because with Cyclops, once you have your yellow ability out there with your Uncanny Strategist, every team up match you make will earn you a bunch of red. And on top of that, once you have 10 team up, when you play your red, you get the really big hit out of it. As opposed to if you play red without 10 team up, it's a lot less damage. Man, I just can't see much of a way to get a lot more out of this board. I think we're going to start doing some good here. Okay, so the problem is with Luke Cage, every time we play an ability, he's going to create a protect tile. I think we're going to be able to be fine here, but you want to keep your abilities to a minimum unless you can handle those projectiles. So now that we have the countdown out there, every time we match team up, we're going to also get red. We're up to 9 red and 7 team up, so that's a really good spot. to be in, since the next team-up match we get will qualify our big damage from his red ability. Well, see, what I'm trying to do with Cage is keep him in the back, because I'm going to hit him with a one-shot of my red as soon as I get my team-up count up to 10. Let's see, let's go this way. Got our yellow ready to play again if we need it. There we go. There's our team-up. And I'm a huge fan of Cyclops' blue ability. There just hasn't been much going on in blue matches. We'll take this here. We're up to 12 red and 10 team up. This is perfect scenario. Let's look at the board. And I think, yeah, let's do it now. So Luke Cage has full health. I don't want to play a lot of powers unless we can take him out. Let's play Combined Forces. This does normal damage, but since I have the team up qualified, it is 14,758. I'm going to go ahead and shoot out a column that sets up a red match automatically, and Luke Cage is out without being able to create any more projectiles. That's why I put him basically saved up for his one shot, I guess I want to say. Cool. Alright, so now let me play this since I blew out the other one. There's our countdown tile. Now I want to try to get Cyclops' blue ability ready to go and try to win with that. So let's try to see if the enemy team doesn't do blue matches. Should be good to go with this. There's a knockout on Iron Fist. And Cyclops' blue ability is so very clever. I just love the way it's designed. Because at cover level 5, it will destroy the tile that you hit it with. The tile you choose, you get the AP for it, 1 AP for the tile you choose, but you also collect out and destroy all the red tiles within a 5x5 size on the board, so it's really pretty huge. And what I want to show you is I can do that blue match 4 in the middle, but let's do this for fun. Let's see, how much red am I going to get out of this? Not enough. Let's wait a second. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to wait till there's a little bit more red combined on the board. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so here's the thing with Combined Forces, or Called Shot, I mean. Wherever you play it, it'll destroy all the red in a 5x5 block. So if you figure this is a huge span of tiles around this spot, and I'll collect this purple AP, all the red around it, and then it'll set up a couple of matches around the tile I destroy, and it's over. So see, it happened to set up an extra move. I can't say I planned it like that, but I did build up my red ability to fire off a second time just because of that blue ability beforehand. Love Cyclops. He's my most favorite tactical character to play, and one of my first 4-star champions. His damage could be higher compared to some of the new characters that have better damage per AP ratios and stuff, but I really think he's a lot of fun and clever to play. Let's get into the Crash of the Titans. We have to take out 5-star Thanos, leveled down to about 270, with Gamora. And what we're going to try to do our best in this match is, the challenge is going to be not just to win. We should win pretty easily, I think. What we're going to try to do is make every effort to get off her Deadliest Woman, the passive side of her ability that will instantly down him to win the match. So to do that, we have to get a good amount of purple taken off the board and then collect black AP to do that. So the reason I said that to start with is, okay, most people would go for this match 4 because that's going to be a natural thing to do. I'm going to be trying to take a bunch of purple off the board, and so I just did it as a normal match. Extra move, I'll take that all day though. So the point is, we're going to try to win with the Deadliest Woman passive if we can, and that'll only happen if all of the purple tiles on the board are occupied by a friendly special tile. That's not easy to do, but when it happens, it's so fun. Let's take more purple off the board. Lucky match there. Big time with the critical. Sweet. Let's go for blue. The more we can stun him, the better, because it'll be a 3-turn stun. And it creates a special tile for each enemy that is stunned. So we'll get one special tile every time we do that. He's got 6 purple. If he gets 7, he can play his countdown tile. I really don't want him to do that. And we have to watch how much green he gets through the match. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do is not quite stun him until I can do it twice. That'll give us a lot of control for a bunch of turns in a row. Let's see. I don't want to line him up with a purple match. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Alright, he didn't get any purple out of that, and that sets me up beautifully with the match. Oh man, can you believe all the purple we're getting off the board? This just might work. We have to find a way to get a lot of black, though. What do you think our odds are, guys? You think we're going to be able to do it? Yeah, I'm with you, Adam. When I do get her passive off, it's right when I don't even need it, when I have an enemy with, down to under 1,000 health remaining or something terrible. But if you can plan for it, it's so sweet. I've taken down, 90% health 5-star character before, and it's just really, really cool when you can get it to go. Now, there's not a lot of black matches, and I have 0 black on the board so far, so I think there's no reason to play any of our abilities yet. And just keep trying to see if we can get 9 black. And we have so much blue. I don't want to give him a match 4 in green. There's a lucky black match. Alright, perfect. So what do we have? 17 blue. Wow, before too long we're just going to be able to stun him for 3 shots in a row. You know what? Let's stun him now, because I see a way to line up a black match. I don't want him to take it once we do it. Okay. Let's get the purple off the board before that. More blue, and then we'll do the black. This is a massive game in patience, and now that we have our attack tile running, the clock is ticking on being able to even get this Deadliest Woman to go off. Let's see. We need 1 black match, and it's just the funniest board with 0 black on it. Almost. Do that. Trap that purple down there. Okay, he's going to get a purple match, and come on, put it up there where it's matchable. Nope. I guess it's okay if we let him do some of the purple matches. I just can't believe there's such little. He has 12 black, and we should have been probably getting the black away from him earlier. He's doing extra match damage while that purple is out. But if we don't let him match his colors, that won't be a big deal. Okay, line up that black for me. Good. Great. Here we go. Let's stun the guy. Incapacitate. 3-turn stun. We'll do black. And now let's look at the board. There's a number of purple tiles that are open. Let's play Deadliest Woman. Should fill most of those, if not all. Every purple tile is covered with an enemy special, or with a friendly special tile. Let's do a simple match so we don't get a cascade to let a bunch more purple. Let's do a match here. Got a root for no purple to drop in the board. Here we go. No purple dropped in. Check it out. Deadliest Woman for the win. Nice. Glad our plan worked. Took a little while, but that was a lot of fun. Legendary token, well worth the effort. Nice job, guys. Thanks for hanging with us for that victory. That was a really good one. Let's do our tokens now. And then after that, we're going to get into the little bit of PvP action. I do plan to champion a very rare character today. So we'll do that um, at the end of our tokens, and we'll use the very rare character that we champ in the Medusa PvP in probably one match. We'll see. Depends. I wonder if Adam knows who it's going to be. All right. So hey, let me read up on the chat a little bit here while I pull the standard tokens. We'll do probably, let's see, about 22 of these. That'll leave 7, or unless we hit the 3 stars soon. Well, on Gamora, I have her build at 5 blue, 5 black. Her red is pretty good, and I agree that in certain situations you probably want to change Gamora's spec layout a little bit, but I default to 3 red and then 5 in the other 2 colors because her blue into black is just so good. I don't, I can't find a justification to reduce either one of those. And I usually have a lot of different 4-star characters that can use different red powers, so I don't really need to use hers. I love the way it hits, and then it's a countdown tile that continues to hit a character even if you don't have them up in front as a target enemy. That's really cool. But, yep, definitely 3-5-5, so that means 3 in red. For me. Not going to champ Bagman, although we did get a Bagman cover or 2 recently from PvP action. Kind of a nice little surprise reward. That's not the rare character we're going to champ today. I'll give you a clue in a little bit if you can't think of who it is. Let's see. I went too far. We're done with those. Let's go on. For elites, we might get 1 gold level emblem out of this. Maybe. There it is. 3-star Angel. Okay. Well, he's getting closer, and a bonus. Doctor Strange, Angel and Doctor Strange are both getting close to the levels where they reward a legendary token, so that's good. 17 heroics. I think we're definitely due to hit a 4-star from a big run of heroic tokens, so we'll come back and do those at the end. And depending on how things go, we might pull some classics tonight, and if we do, the classics that we're going to pull as many from command points as it takes until we get a 5-star. So let's see how the rest of the pulls go. I said we'd do it when I crossed 2,200 total command points, and we've done that, although we have this anniversary coming up, and it's probably smarter to save some, but if we're good to get it in less than 10 pulls, that probably wouldn't be too bad. Big Bang's Theory, that's the versus event I mentioned earlier. That's open right now. We got the first 3 tokens from Progression. Gold right off the bat. Thanos. Great. Another gold with Gambit. Bonus again. Doctor Strange. Only need 4 more of his covers, I think, to max champ him for the 2nd time. Alright. Good. By the way, look at this. Rocket and Groot, 4-star, is the next Crash of the Titans character that starts tomorrow. So good luck on that. Let me know how it goes for you. That shouldn't be too tough of a win, but I don't know who the opponent's going to be. I wonder if it'll be the same as last time. Let me know if you guys remember who it was last time. I don't think I know. Oh, I don't remember. Thick as Thieves is the event that's brand new, starting within the last day or so. We got 4 tokens to run off. And we got another Angel. Awesome. He's one of my lowest leveled characters. And look at this, guys, with the viewer luck. What a hit from that vault. Can you believe it? How did we get the legendary token from the vault? It is just going to continue. Adam and Eneos make a lot of fun for how crazy lucky Rick can run on these pulls when he's got the viewers on. I'm going to have to screen cap that for my buddies. They go, what did you have, a stream again and run way too good? Yup. Unreal. Saving up those legendaries for later. We'll do the 100 hero point purchase here. Gonna wait for Okoye to rotate out, and her time frame is coming to a close. Shouldn't be too much longer. About 9 or 10 days from the time of this video is when she'll leave the latest Legends Vault. Unstable Isolate, we got 4 leftover tokens. I usually pull those on the last day. I must have missed them on the vault expiring. And after this, we'll go back and do our decent chunk of heroic tokens. Man, I can't believe we got that legendary. There is a 3-star Psylocke. And we're done with that. Let's go back to the... I think we're running pretty good with our luck here. I think we should do the classics. Do you guys think we should? After this, and just pull as many classics as it takes to get a 5-star, no matter who it is? I think we'll do it. We should hopefully get a 4-star from this run of heroics. I think we did 30 some and only got 1 last time, so the odds should be back in our favor. Boom! There it is. That's a 4-star character. Who do you guys think it's going to be? Last time I guessed it right. I guessed not Agent Venom, but Eddie Brock Venom, and it was correct. So this time I'm going to guess somebody that I would like to get a little bit more of. How about Carol? That's who I think it's going to be. Who do you guys think it's going to be? We've got a couple of guesses. Vulture. 3, 2, 1. It is 4-star Black Widow, and I'm starting to get a number of levels in her, so that's a great hit. I will claim it. Very nice. Well, 13 tokens remaining. We could have enough here, as odds go, to get another 4-star. That would be really great. Definitely due for some 2-stars after that, though. We got a 4-star. It's Gamora. I just clicked the button so fast I didn't even realize it was going to be a blinking emblem 4-star level instead of just a normal gold 3-star. Collect that. Man, that's running good. 10 more tokens. Can we get any more gold from this? Running hot with the viewer luck. Thank you guys very much. Hope that continues on out of the stream for your pulls next time. Got more gold. It's She-Hulk. Great. I have a duplicate of her that I'm saving covers up on. 3 more tokens. Got more gold, and it's not just a normal gold. We are back on the hot streak for 4-stars from Heroics, guys. We did it. Who do you think it could possibly be this time? Let's see. We got 2 ladies in a row. I'm going to guess this might be Miles Morales. Who do you think it's going to be? Pabst is on the chat just in time for this 4-star pull. Let's count it down for him in 3, 2, 1. And it's 4-star Blade. I thought it might be a male character, and that's great. He's boosted right now. He's been a lot of fun in the Medusa PvP with the bonus of Jean Grey. We need Paps to jump in the chat every 5 seconds if we're going to run that good. Wow, that is a haul. We have 2 more tokens. Another 4-star, and it's Jean Grey naturally. This is nuts. We got to take this luck and run right into the classics, guys. This is above where it should be. Our bonus Jean Grey qualified. That is 5 4-stars out of 17 heroic tokens. I'm not kidding. If you count the bonuses in. We rounded out with a Magneto with a 3-star bonus. What on earth is going on? Got to do the 100 hero point pull just to get back down to normal. Can you guys believe this? We're up to 64 latest, saving those up. Let's get into the classic legends. So we have 2231. We're going to pull as many as it takes until we get a 5-star. If we get a 5-star on the first 2 pulls, we'll continue until we get a second 5-star just because of the numbers. But, man, that's just crazy. So let me jot this down so we know where we started from. And if you guys are ready, let's get this viewer luck rolling because it is hot as can be. Let's go. Make your guesses right now for how many pulls you think it's going to take to get a 5-star. And when that happens, we're going to go until we get one, even if it takes 30 tries. And who do you think it's going to be? So it's going to be a classic. It can't be one of the newest 3-stars. So it won't be a Koye, Wasp, or Loki. So if we're going to get a 5, all right, Adam's on his 5 pull mark. I love that because that's lower than the expected 1 in 7 odds. Thank you very much, bud. I'm going to think it's going to be, I'm going to guess Green Goblin because, in fact, he's the one I need 1 cover on. He's at 444, so any cover would make it for me. It wouldn't be 30, I don't think, but we've been running so hot in heroics, it could, the luck factor could even out on us here in the classics. But I think we're going to stay hot. Let's go into poll number 1 if you guys are ready, and go. All right, we're starting off with the 4, and it's Star-Lord. Great. And another bonus, it's going to be a Jean Grey. Excellent. I got her as my bonus because I need levels up to a point where if she becomes a 5-star feeder, she'll get it for me. But I think we're past that now. So let's change this over real quick while we're waiting for our pulls. I need to redo my bonus heroes and my favorites. Let's see. Who did I need to put on in case we get another 1 or 2 here? Probably somebody that's close to, yeah, those couple of covers in Jean Grey are going to do it. I should have switched her a little sooner. Let's go down to 87 to 90. What should we do for our bonus hero, guys? I got to think about this for a little bit. Somebody's at probably 309 would be smart. Nova's at 308. Wasp at 309. Probably Wasp, Agent Venom, or Nico is who we should put on as our bonus hero. And then we'll have to switch it again. Let's put it on... Let me think. Who's the most likely candidate for... Actually, let's go on Mockingbird. Couple covers there, because we could get a natural pull of those others. Alright, let's do it. Back into the classics area, guys. We only got 1 down, and we hit the bonus. Here goes pull number 2. And it's Cyclops. I can't say enough about that guy. Great. Pull number 3. Nova. Alright, good thing I didn't put him in as my bonus if we got a natural pull on him. So, Adam says 5. Let's see where we're going to be. Right here. Another Star-Lord. Wow. Hot on him for right now. Alright, is this pull number 5, guys? I think it is. Classic Legends, pull number 5. Here we go. That is the 5-star, guys. That is way ahead of the expected odds at 1 in 7. You guys did it again. Who do you think this character is going to be? It's any 5-star in the classics area. I have about half of them champed and half of them need covers. So I'm kind of hoping for one of them that I need covers on, but a champ level on, one of the other classics is great. Like we do. Let's count it down from 5. I'm kind of thinking it's not going to be my Goblin. I'm thinking it might be somebody like Bolt or Hawkeye. But make your guesses now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's Banner and his blue ability. That's actually really cool. Let's claim that in, and man, let's go in and add up those character reward levels. Awesome. 1 stars, I always get those sold right out, 36 of them. We are going to, don't let me forget to champion a 4-star character. Well, actually, all I've said so far is a very rare character. I didn't say if it was a 4-star or not. But you might know who it is now with a little bit of a clue there. Let's see, level on Wolverine just to get him up a little bit higher. Since he's the 2-star essential, need 4 more levels on him to be maxed out. And for Adam's benefit, let's scroll down to Bagman. Got a couple of him actually in a row. 107 and 108. Nice. Got a max champ bag man I'm going to keep around a while. And building up the second version of him. 3 stars. Doctor Strange. Moving up real nicely. 262 and 250 hero points for 263. And 2500 ISO. His next level is a Nova cover. And that's great because Nova needs the cover we just got a little bit ago, plus a Doctor Strange level, and he'll hit a nice legendary token for his rewards. Magneto moves up to 248. Save a cover on She-Hulk. She's got a bunch saved now, 7. Probably champ her at some point in the near future when I'm going to try to stack on more legendary tokens for champing. Psylocke, 199. A couple of Angel covers in a row. Five-star Star-Lord would have been great as a guest to receive from that. I need a couple of covers on him. I think I need 4 or 5 to get him at 13. Banner's blue. I think that puts his blue at level 5. We'll see when I add that in. Our save a cover on Gambit's red. We really need purple and black, but there's no hurry. I've got a max champ version of him that I'll keep around a while. Thanos hits 233. Oh, and also I need to collect in a shield rank today, guys. Don't let me forget about that. Gamora hits 200 on her rebuild. And we've got a bunch of Black Panther in a row from recent event rewards. He's going to cruise into the pretty good reward levels at 250 plus here, 100 hero points. And 252. Very nice, almost 14.6 in health. And I did sell my original Max Champ version of Black Panther, so it's nice to get our duplicate built back up. Deadpool, 229. Won't sell the Max Champ version I have of him. His purple is just too good to let go. Quicksilver, 199 for the second time. And save the other cover on She-Hulk to 8. Very nice. Let's go to the 4 stars. How many did we get out of this run today? 14. So let me see. I didn't count up. We got too many bonus heroes. That's just ridiculous. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8 natural pulls. Some of those were from heroics, right? So it only took. That's just running too hot, guys. That's amazing luck from the viewer luck. I just can't even say enough about that. Let's go Star-Lord. 308 and 309 for a couple of good rewards. He's right there for a legendary at his next level. Nova, 309 like we said, and then when 3-star Doctor Strange gets up a spot, that'll be a legendary from Nova. Cyclops moves up to 306. Nice. Bunch of Jean Grey in a row. Can you believe this? These were all bonus heroes. And I think I only needed 2 to hit a level, but that's alright. I'll take it. If she becomes a 5-star feeder, she's going to be really set for doing that. Here we go. Level 300 is a legendary token. 301 is 3000 ISO and 4 command points for 302. Very, very lucky. Blade moves up. 313 for a bunch more ISO. Gamora. 322, 5 command points. Getting closer to 20,000 health. Black Widow. 285. 5 more levels for a legendary. And Medusa, check this out. Let's go down to Venom actually first. Agent Venom. Hits 310 for a legendary. 21,200 health on that guy. And he's boosted in the Thickest Thieves event. Lots of fun to play him. And 2 Medusa levels. These will be huge. 100 hero points and 7 command points to take her to 22,000 health on Medusa. That is nuts. Right in time to get a little more powerful during her PvP, and we'll get into that after these levels are done. Hulk, Banner Hulk, goes up to level 5 in blue. Gamma Ray Experiment just does a little bit of damage. But if there's fewer than 7 green tiles on the board, he does a little bit of damage and then transforms 2 tiles into green tiles, so that you're almost always adding green, especially if you're matching it away yourself. You're reducing it, and it could be down below 7 quite easily. And there's a chance that it could also transform enemy attack, strike, or protect tiles into green as well as basic tiles. So Banner Hulk goes up to 532. We just need 3 more covers in either black or purple to get this guy ready to go. Fun. That's it for our character leveling. Let's get into some PvP action. Since we're taking some hits from random people, that's fine. Got a little bit of time before PvE starts. Well, so overall, do I like Banner compared to other characters? Oh, no. He's toward the bottom handful of all 5-star characters overall. But what Banner's really super good at, and a lot of people seem to forget, it's once you have him champed, it's easy to get him to transform into Hulk state. And in Hulk state, it's like having a giant projectile, because if he gets hurt, all you do is transform back to Banner, and Banner's health didn't change. He also is like a board shake. I really wish that when Hulk did matches, he would earn AP for you, just like Rocket and Groot does when Little Groot is doing the matches for you. But since they're never probably going to change that, I just try to look at it as he is doing board shake. Now, when Hulk does a match, you don't get AP for it, but continual cascade matches that happen, you do get it, the AP for it. So I kind of like him, and he's just somebody you can plan to get hit when you know damage is coming, and your other characters don't take any. So he's just kind of fun, and I play this game for fun, and I'm glad to get a level in him. Let's get into Big Bang's theory and take on a couple of teams. Let's see who we're going to be against. The Okoye teams are going to be really tough with Medusa. Here we go. We'll take on this guy, and we'll play with Medusa. And I forgot, we got a champion, a 4-star character. That's a super rare character. Do you know who that might be, guys? Here's what we're going to do. We only have a few 4-star characters left to champ, so you might have had a clue in the first place, but Devil Dinosaurs, who we're going to champion today. We got enough ISO to do it, and as much as it pains me to do this, Dino is not that great of a 4-star character. I've waited so long to do this. My alliance mates know how begrudgingly I've been waiting to do this, but we're coming upon the 5-year anniversary of Marvel Puzzle Quest, and I'm in line to get a whole bunch of covers for Devil Dino, and my 3-year player anniversary is coming up as well. And when you get that anniversary, you also get more Devil Dino covers. So I don't want to waste them. I don't want to wait and save them and bank them up. And Devil Dino is going to have a PvP where he's a featured character, and having a champed one is going to be all that much more helpful. So 361,800 ISO spent on Devil Dino, I guess. And there it is, level 270 Devil Dino. I don't have any extra covers because I had to sell them before cover banking came around. But now they'll be champion levels. So let's take Prehistoric Chomp up to level 5. That's his or her biggest damage ability. Only 4,800 for a cost of 10 red AP. That's rough. Prehistoric Arms is just a funny ability for a cost of 6 AP. It does a tile swap and just a tiny bit of damage. And then Prehistoric Bite costs only 7 green, so that's pretty decent, but only 2,500 damage, and it destroys a 2x2 block in the board, which can result in some pretty decent cascades sometimes, but probably not. So there it is. Devil Dino is champed at 553, and we only have 3 unchampioned 4-star characters left. 2 of them are not even in tokens yet. Looking forward to doing that soon. And we'll also get a work on Howard the Duck when his event comes around next time for Webbed Wonder. Okay, that's it. Let's get into this fight, and we're going to bring Devil Dino into this fight and still find a way to win. Let's do it. So to do that with Dino on the team, we're going to definitely bring in a 5-star that can help out anybody else on the team, and that's going to be Okoye. And let's find Devil Dino back here at the end of the list, and we'll do Devil Dino's red and green abilities, even though Okoye's red is going to be far superior. But we'll do it. I think we'll still find a way to win here, and it's definitely going to be a challenge. So we'll do a few PvP fights before we call it a night, and get into my PvE in a little while after that. So in a match, it depends on who you want to take on first. If it's a Medusa match where they also have America, it's a pretty tough decision on who to take out first. I like to leave America back because I try to just do matches that get me way ahead on AP. And then if you have more AP than the enemy in different colors, then America doesn't make too much of a difference. So as long as you have like a double move to start with, and here it is, red drops purple down for a match, might get some black or something else out of this. Nope. Now they just got a match 4, and I'm in big trouble because they jumped ahead of us in the AP count completely. So I wouldn't have wanted to set them up that well. Let's go ahead and take advantage of our entanglement tile. At least that'll add some attack tiles to the board, and wow, how lucky to get that match 4. Yep, we're in trouble. If they're going to keep getting matches like that, we got to try to stay ahead in yellow now. If he gets the yellow, there's a couple ways to get yellow. Let's do green-yellow here. 5-star Cap. His yellow ability is really pretty decent. There it is. We're in trouble already. We're going to have to bring Devil Dino to the rescue. Oh, wow. Yeah, wow. That was trouble, guys. What can we do to stay in this match? I can't believe it's already getting this far out of hand. Okay, yellow drops a 4-shot of red. That's going to be a good start. Okoye is stunned, so we have to try to get... Oh my goodness, are you serious? They're running pretty well with their abilities so far. We have our Chomp, or our prehistoric Chomp, ready to go for Dino, but let's wait on that. I don't want to run behind them in total red AP. So we need to get blue as soon as possible. Let's go here. Okay, so now we're ahead on a couple of AP colors compared to them. So maybe we're going to be doing a little bit better now. We have to play yellow to heal Okoye and create some team-up tiles on the board. Then we'll get the team-up match. Now we better try our best. Oh, wow. All of those criticals are landing in pretty good spots for them, so we're in pretty tough deal right now. Okoye is just about out. Let's hit America Chavez with a prehistoric Chomp. Okoye's going to add quite a bit to it. That's good. And let's go with Medusa. Wow, nobody has any real health here. We're in pretty big trouble. We gotta find a way to get caught up in AP so she'll quit making so many critical tiles each turn. Don't know that we're gonna be able to do it. We'll go ahead in a couple of colors. Probably better get red. Medusa's gonna play her ability. I hope Okoye lives through the match. Nope. I think she's probably going to go down from this hair metal. This might be uglier than I thought. Holy wow. Well, all the luck we used on tokens completely dried up for what we needed in PvP. And this, look at the look at the team up they have. Oh, that's hilarious. Um, that is a funny team up because if Medusa would have done a lot more damage than that, that would have taken her out with a lot of health. But since she had done so little by then, um, it didn't even hardly do a dent. So if we match a friendly special tile, we'll get a boost of health out of it. Not a lot. Probably still going to lose Medusa here and lose the match, but we'll try everything we can. Wow. This is just I cannot believe how much yellow they got against us. Can you believe how bad we're going to lose to 5-star Cap, who is one of the lowest rated characters on the team, on the 5-star list? That's not going to pass. We're going to have to play again, and we'll get some good use out of Devil Dino here. That did not go well. Losing Okoye was a shock. I just can't believe they got us out for. She's got a bunch of damage, a bunch of health. That guy's worth a lot. We'll save him for a later fight. Trying to find a non-Okoye match. It's going to be difficult. She plays really, really well with Medusa. Yeah, it's probably going to be all. Probably could have played that one. What do you think, guys? Was that a rough? Was that exactly what I deserve for champing Devil Dino? Might be. I'm going to win with him. You'll see. You'll see. If I could find a non-Okoye match, we'll be in business. Tell you what. Let's do this. We're going to play this same team, and there's no way they're going to get that lucky against us again. We're going to beat an Okoye team with Medusa on the team. I'm sure of it. With Devil Dino. That's the challenge. Okay, so the key here, of course, is to not let the enemy team get any team-up tiles against you, or keep it minimized as much as possible. So let's start out with... Okay. And while we have Medusa with Okoye on our team, we do want to get team-up matches. Keep green away from Thor. Look at that lucky drop we got on team-up that time. That's perfect. So as we get more team-up, watch how much damage we're going to start adding to Medusa's countdown tile that comes across. You can start adding it up here. It's crazy. So I have a Okoye build at 3 in red, so that means 5 black, 5 yellow. I think you can make cases for having her red spec higher, but for the most part you want as much damage out of her passive as you can, and that's her black ability. So I definitely think her black needs to be spec'd at 5, and her healing is just so good that you don't have to have her yellow at 5, but her healing isn't as important as the other side of her yellow ability, and that is gaining all the team-up tiles onto the board when she heals. More team-up on the board means more damage because of the team-up you have. So that's why I go only 3 in her red ability, because the damage you get out of red, that's not a big deal compared to what you get out of her passive. There we go. Look at that cascade action. Now Medusa's going to go right down here in just a little bit. And we've successfully kept them out of maintaining a big balance of team up on their own. So we're going to do it Devil Dino is going to take a prehistoric bite out of Medusa for the knockout. Let's do it. She is down. The enemy Medusa goes down. It's actually a pretty good drop on our countdown tile, and now we don't have to worry about team up as much as long as we can keep a good run on Thor. So what do they have? Red is the only dangerous color they have going. Gotta watch green and yellow a little bit. Look at that. Thor is at half health already. I didn't even expect him to be down into his god mode yet, but there it is. So that means we are going to need to try to take him out with a dino move. Let's play Indomitable Spirit to heal, but also add a bunch of team up to the board. And I want to take him out as soon as possible. So let's play Prehistoric Chomp. Let's see how much damage we get from the additional hit from Okoye. 17,000, that's perfect. We'll go ahead and play Prehistoric Arms. I didn't think we were going to do it because I thought I'd need Medusa's purple, but we'll play this one. Tile swap plus a little bit of damage. And look at this. 8,000 health Thor goes out just because we have Okoye adding into the damage. This guy is going to be shocked when he sees he lost to a Devil Dino team, and we get a little bit of a laugh out of it. So Dino's knocked out the other two characters. Do you think we can get a full sweep and knock Okoye out as well with a Dino ability? That would be a huge comeback from the disappointing defeat we had prior to this. I don't know that we're going to do it unless we somehow get a green match out of this. Nope, let's just... I think this is going to end it, guys. There's many ways we could do this final match, but let's go blue, red, team up, and purple. It's over. And we have almost all of our health, by the way. That's how the match should have went. And Eneos04 is on the chat just in time to see our win and just in time to miss our embarrassing defeat. Thank goodness. Oh man, can we troll another team with a Devil Dino on it? Would it be fun, or is it kind of overkill at this point? Oh, hey, so Adams, are you asking about my build on Medusa? I have my Medusa build. Well, Devil Dino was fun. Let's take him out of the picture. Let's do some real fights here. My Medusa build is 4 in purple, 5-4-4, and that's so that if the enemy Medusa has a bunch of attack tiles adding up onto the board, my purple at 4 starts to also steal attack tiles. At purple in cover level 3, you don't steal attack tiles and add to their strength. It's only strike tiles, or protector strike tiles. But you have to have a be at cover level 4 or 5 in purple to steal and buff up attack tiles. So I leave it at 4 just because I don't want to lose track and play a match where I thought I was going to steal attacks and then don't. That's the deal for me anyway. Let's get a match in here with Blade and Carol. I think that'll be a fun one. That's a 4-star kind of a meta team from the past that should be pretty fun to try to take out a couple of 5 stars. I think we can do it if we play it right. We're going to need to take out Medusa first, but we have to be super careful because of the trap tiles that enemy Jessica Jones is going to be playing. When you have Blade on your team and you have an extra move in red to start things out, that's a good day. That is viewer luck working on our side for sure. Once we get 9 red going, it's going to be a lot of damage from Blade every turn. That's great. So we got to be real careful with blue matches, and we don't have a blue user on the team. What do I want to do with this critical? Kind of a waste, but I can't let Jessica Jones match a critical on blue, so I'll just kind of take it out. So we have Carol on our team, and the enemy's strongest color is green. So if they get green matches, it's going to earn us yellow. That's not a big deal, except for Carol's yellow can be very handy to reduce countdown tiles. So if we need to use it to take Carol's black countdown tile to 0 to knock somebody out, that's a really good thing to do. Let's go for white and yellow. Okay, probably there's a couple things we should do. Probably better get this green and blue double move off of here. We also get our entanglement matched up for extra attack tiles. And keep in mind with Medusa, the more attack tiles you have on the board, of course, it's more damage in return. But the other thing is, they're kind of like miniature health packs, because if you match them or the enemy matches those attack tiles, you earn a health boost from it. And at this boost level, it's huge. Let's see. So I want to start matching black, but let's get this again. Okay, so there's enough red on the board, so Blade is going to start adding strike tiles to the board every turn. That's a really good thing. That entanglement tile is there when it's going to go away at the end of the turn. What I think we should do is just qualify our green. And we have enough. No, we don't have enough red yet. You gotta try as much as you can with Blade to wait to fire his green until you have the red on hand to give him a health boost. So if I have 5 red, it's not worth it enough to play Tools of the Trade right now. It's much better to get one more match of red first and then play it. Let's go this way. Match that trap away. We're doing pretty good damage to Medusa now. We've been avoiding all the traps from Jessica Jones, luckily enough. Strike tiles of return are helping a lot, but this board is really getting stale. Let's go yellow. Oh man, they got red because the board flip and a trap. I really hate that one. That's a pretty bad luck situation. But you see Medusa's health bar. It was all bonus health that was taken away, so it's not a huge deal. Just unfortunate. Alright, so don't see a way to match red. That's what I really need to try to focus on. I guess what we'll do is get this black so they don't match that trap. Good cascade action. Alright. I really wish we could find one single match of red. What do you guys think? So with Carnage you go 5-4-4 with Medusa? That's probably right. Yeah, I think that's good. I really like the AP that I get out of Medusa, the passive side of her ability. So I think that's, to me, it's more important than the continual damage from the entanglement tile. But everybody's a little bit different on how, the teammates that you use them with, of course, makes a big deal too. So let's go black here. Maybe we'll get a red match lined up, or lucky red out of the sky. Enemy Medusa is down. Perfect. So Thor immediately matches away his own countdown, and we're in Bloodlust mode. Perfect. Let's play Carol's black ability there, so that when it counts down, if it does resolve, we have a green match ready to go when it resolves. That's kind of the thought process there. Not necessarily true or certain for it to happen, but we have enough red, so let's play Tools of the Trade. That gives Blade the natural health, the true health, and gets him back up to full health pool a little bit closer. So we have a few strikes coming out of Carol's countdown, and nothing real dangerous for enemy AP. They can match blue all day. We gotta watch out for Bloodlust, because if we take Thor too far down, I hope we hit... It's random who you hit, but I hope we hit Jessica right here. Ooh, a couple of green hits there. That's great. It did hit Thor. So what I'm going to do, he's super close to 50% health, right? And there's 3 ticks left on Carol's countdown. What I'm going to do is go ahead and play Executive Decision on her countdown. A couple turns early, but it's worth it, because you know what? Thor is out. Huge hit on him. And now we get a little bit of a tile buff because of the countdown tile expiring. We'll go purple that drops red. Lucky on the team up, and watch what happens to Jessica Jones. She is out of here from a 4-star team. Who is the next 5-star character? Eneos wants to know. I don't know who it's going to be. If you guys know. Hey, we got 40 wins, by the way. I was messing around a lot earlier in between football games and stuff, and we qualified for the Medusa cover from the Progress already. That's really good. Alright, that's one of the 4-star teams that I've played with before. Let's see. Deadpool's going to be tough. We could take on this team. It's the same as last time, but there's not going to be a lot of variety from enemies that we face, I think, right now. Let's go with... I want to get Cloak and Dagger in a match, and this will probably be our last match for the night, guys. Let me think here. Who would be best? Probably play Cloak and Dagger. Overlaps a little bit with purple with Medusa, but they have a yellow and black ability. So yellow, black, purple. So we have red, green, and blue available to use for another character. Red, green, and blue. Oh, I think I was going to show people what we could do with fit Kitty Pryde into a match. Alright, we'll do one more match after this, and with Kitty Pryde in it, and that'll be a good one for our last one. So maybe what we'll do is, I don't have a lot of good 5-stars that use blue abilities with also red or green. Medusa matches red, and that wouldn't be a big thing. So blue and green together could mean Archangel, but that might be kind of boring. Let's go with our own Jessica here. We'll not even have a green on the team, and I think that's going to be fine. Let's do it. So we still have to be really careful with team up because of the combo on the enemy team between Medusa and Okoye. Extra move in team up, guys. Let's go. Great. Match 4. Really want to work on Medusa as fast as possible so that we can avoid her continual attack tile damage. I call it an attack tile. It's really a countdown tile that acts like an attack tile. You know what I mean. Got a cool move combo here. I see a 3-color combo that we can do next. X-Force Deadpool would be fun. Do you want to have me sneak him in? The problem with X-Force Deadpool is I got him pretty high leveled, Eneos, and reasonably high. And his black ability also scales up with being boosted, so it actually takes a lot of damage to trigger his passive. More than you would think. And so it doesn't fire off a lot for me all the time. It's a little disappointing. But I could try to get him in here. There's the 3-move combo turned into about a 5 or 6-move combo. Very nice. Or color match combo, not an extra move or anything, but okay, I think we're doing pretty good here. We're gonna need to match something other than team up pretty soon. But I gotta keep those away from the enemy. Let's see, they don't even have a reason to match blue, but I want to get my blue qualified so Jessica will We found a trap tile. I didn't even know it was there. That's the reason I wanted to match blue, is so that we could reveal where the traps are. Now we'll see a flash of where the traps are hidden. Okay. Let's go with a little more black. Medusa on the enemy team's about to go down. They're at 6 green, so now we have to be really careful with green matches. I think we have a trap here. We got it. Well, let's see. We got our... Oh man, Medusa lives with 72 health. That's terrible. That's funny. Our Jessica's really taking some damage. Let's go with... that. We just got to get them out here. Now we don't have to worry about team up as much now that Medusa is no longer in the match. And every time they match an attack tile, we get a nice little burst of health. That's awesome. Okay, so what do we want to do? We have purple ready to go for... Let's see. Let's get red match this way. We lose a couple of attack tiles, but we take out an enemy attack, and we get a bunch of health boost for matching a couple of attacks. That's probably an okay move. We have Jessica's red ready to fire. What I'll do is hit Thor one more time, and we should be able to keep him above 50%, right? Yep, just above 50%. That's... oh, they're going to get a lot of team up here. And a lot of green. They just ran up to 13 green out of a miracle drop and team up that caused it. So we have to take Thor out right here, if we can. So here's the thing. We don't have any direct damage abilities. That's why you should always check what ability, what team ups you're bringing in, even if you don't plan to use them, because they would really save me here. So here's what we're going to have to do. We'll play Defenestrate. It's damage plus strike tiles. Alright. We have Pocket Dimensions just for additional damage from Cloak and Dagger. Now, because we switched to the other side of Cloak and Dagger, Cloak is up front now. That's the only way you can use his black ability. I really wanted to use Jessica Jones' black ability, but here's why we're going to do theirs. Because the Darkness Hungers will take enemy Thor's green ability from cover level 5 down to cover level 1. We'll play that on Thor. And now, since I can't avoid his green ability, he's going to play it on me. No problem. We're going to take a lot less damage than we would have. And let's get a health boost with an attack tile even before that. Oh, look, we found an evidence tile. I can't believe it. We got Thor knocked out right there with a hidden trap tile. And wow, was that lucky. With all that green, he was ready to hit us with a big shot. Very cool. So we're up to 10 yellow. Let's get a little more red and then black, and we should be just about ready to finish this match. Eneos, I know you feel like you want to champ Thor, and I know you do. If you can wait like you have been, and you're going to try to work on Okoye, that's going to be the perfect meta trio of Jessica, Thor, and Okoye. I'm telling you, they're going to love it. And if you can keep waiting just a little bit longer, you're right. That'll be amazing. So with Cloak and Dagger, I'm going to do this. Let's play Pocket Dimension again. This will transform back to Dagger out in front. And when she's out in front, you can't use the black ability anymore, but then you can use her yellow ability, and it's a good one. Light Knives does really good damage for the cost, and if there's enemy special tiles on the board, it'll hit one target enemy and remove enemy specials, 3 or 4 of them. But if there's no enemy specials, it does team damage for this amount. And couldn't get it played earlier, but now we can. Boom. That's great. So Okoye is knocked down to 18,000 health. All we have to do is keep her away from yellow and red, and we will win this match pretty well. It's going to do simple matches up at the top where we won't accidentally set up yellow matches that we can't get to. Oh, and that's the other thing Cloak and Dagger does real well. Puts black on the board for Jessica and accidentally hit a trap tile. Nice job. Came away with a really good win there. So for Eneos, we're going to try to get in one more match and use X-Force Deadpool on our team. And why not but go up against a team that has him on it as well. Let's do it. So we healed Okoye. Medusa's a little bit down. Let me think if I want to heal Medusa or not. We've got Deadpool. Let me look at his training. 355 is good for this. It'll cover level 5 in... Let's see. Let's respec him. I don't think I'll use his purple. We could. His purple's great, but we can use... we'll probably use Medusa's purple, and Okoye's red is great, but if we can use out of bullets, I just love it. So let's do this. Okay, so we've got Okoye, Medusa, and let's just heal her just to be on the safe side. We got enough health packs, and I want a direct damage ability. There we go. And to help our cause, let's just add a couple of colors we might need. Alright, here we go, guys. Kevin 8-Bit Forever is on the chat as well. Guys, we're doing great with the viewing audience. I appreciate everyone being on. The token runs were amazing thanks to the viewer luck once again, guys. So with Deadpool on the enemy team, we really need to hit him first, because if we do enough damage to either Medusa or Okoye, he's going to retaliate quite a bit. So let's hit him first and try to take him out. Oh, let's go black that drops white and probably a little bit more here. Neither team has a green ability at all, so that's kind of a wasted color. Team up drops yellow, 4-shot, sweet. A lot of other good cascades out of the mix. Look at that, Deadpool's already going to go down in a little bit. So here's our X-Force, X-Enforcer, already knocked out enemy Deadpool. Eneos, you had a great suggestion. We qualified for that damage already. Awesome. Let's go for, let's see now. Should I let them get a match 4 in black since they can't use it for an ability? Let's do, because that will do a lot of damage, and Deadpool will retaliate again. Let's do it. Here it is. Big damage. Is it enough for Deadpool? It is. X-Enforcer, 22,000 because of the team up that we have on hand. That is crazy. Alright, Medusa's going to go down right here already. Can you guys believe this? This will be our last match for the night, but what a good one. I normally, you always want to keep Okoye up front, but this purple drops a team-up match just perfectly, and I don't mind getting the purple, so that's fine. Well, if Okoye is not in front, she does consume a team-up from you. Alright, we're on a roll, and we got our red qualified to hit Okoye with. I'm almost wondering if I shouldn't have reduced down Deadpool's purple, but we're going to play that since there's black matches available on the board, and that's her strongest color. It isn't even going to matter. We have so much team up with 11 plus. Check this out. We're going to match the countdown for what tiles, and each one of those that gets matched or destroyed does damage. Let's do this. Go. 18,000 apiece is ridiculous. Okoye's got 4,800 health left is all, and we are going to win it with a out of bullets shot from Deadpool for the win. Love that animation, and that takes the healing, the healing side of that takes him to full health again. That was an excellent run with Okoye, Deadpool, and Medusa. We'll take the win. I've got more to do in there, but it is time for me to hit PvE, guys. I gotta run. I gotta thank you guys for being on. It was been an amazing run of tokens and gameplay. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Sorry I can't go on even further, but everybody in the chat has been great, from Kevin and Pabst and Full Bottle, Eneos, Adam0519. There might be more. Let me know. Thanks you guys for being on. I'll check the chat here for a little bit, but I gotta run. If you need more MPQ on Twitch, please hit up Eneos04, Adam0519, and Killpower, and Kevin 8-Bit Forever. They do a great job. If you're watching this video on YouTube, hit up Mr. MPQ and Artem. They do great. Like and follow as well. Let's get our follower count up on Twitch if we can. We got to get 5 more followers and we can do a giveaway. Looking forward to that. Thanks again, guys. Have a great night. We'll see you next time.